this message finds you well, but even if you're struggling right now, I want you to know something very important. You are not alone. You're not broken. You're not too late. And above all, you are not finished. This is not the end of your story. Let me say it clearly from the start. You are capable of far more than you believe. I don't know where you are in life right now. Maybe you're going through a tough period. Maybe you faced failure after failure and started to question your worth. Maybe you've reached a plateau. Life feels stagnant, dull, meaningless. Or maybe you're doing fine, but deep inside, you know you were made for more. Whatever your case is, this letter is for you. This is your reminder to wake up to your potential and to stop living below the greatness that is waiting within you. Every single human being has two voices inside them. One is the critic, the doubter, the fearful whisper that tells you you can't. That voice loves comfort, safety, and staying where things are predictable. Then there's the other voice, the dreamer, the fire starter, the voice that whispers, "What if?" It tells you, try again, take the risk, be more. That voice is who you really are. But here's the sad truth. Most people live their entire lives only listening to the critic. They let fear win. They stay in jobs they hate. They stay in relationships that shrink their souls. They don't take the leap, write the book, start the business, say the words, chase the dream. Why? Because fear always screams louder. But volume doesn't equal truth. You have to decide who you listen to. That's the first and most important decision of your life. Will you listen to fear, or will you choose courage? You didn't come into this world by accident. I don't care what anyone told you. Your life has meaning, even if you haven't discovered it yet. There's a reason your heart beats. There's something only you can do, someone only you can help, a story only you can tell. And yes, the road may be hard. Yes, you'll be misunderstood. You might fall on your face more than once. But the moment you start aligning your life with your purpose, everything begins to change. Purpose doesn't always mean a career or a title. It could be raising a child with love, creating art that moves people, helping others grow, being a source of light in someone's darkness. Your purpose may evolve over time, but you'll know it when you feel it. Because when you're living in alignment with it, your soul stops whispering and starts singing. So stop waiting for the perfect time to live your truth. It's not coming. Start now. Let me tell you a little secret. Motivation is unreliable. That energy boost you get from a motivational video or a quote on Instagram, it fades. Real progress in life doesn't come from motivation. It comes from discipline. It comes from building habits that support your goals, even when you feel lazy, tired, or uninspired. Want to write a book? Write 500 words every day. Want to lose weight? Don't wait to feel like going to the gym. Just go. Want to master a new skill? Practice it daily, not just when you're excited. You will never feel motivated every day, but you can become committed. And commitment is stronger than emotion. Build a system that supports your future. Create routines. Remove distractions. Say no to what doesn't serve you. Say yes to what does, even when it's hard. Because discipline gives you freedom. The more structure you create, the more progress you'll make. We all make mistakes. We've all said things we regret, hurt people, failed, disappointed others, and ourselves. But you are not defined by your worst moments. You are not your shame. You are not your failure. You are not the version of yourself that gave up or got broken. You are a work in progress. Every single day is a blank page, and you have the power to decide what kind of person you will be today, not tomorrow. Today, thoughts when you're alone. If your environment is filled with negativity, laziness, gossip, fear, and doubt, how can you expect to grow? Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who believe in possibilities, who challenge you to rise higher. Limit your exposure to toxicity, even if it's from your own family. Protect your peace. Build a space, mentally and physically, that nurtures your growth. You owe it to yourself to live in an environment that supports the person you are becoming. So many people are waiting for someone to approve of their dream, waiting for a sign, waiting for the fear to go away, waiting for someone to tell them, you're good enough. But here's the truth. No one is coming to save you. You don't need permission to chase what sets your soul on fire. You don't need anyone to validate your dream. You are enough right now. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. The confidence comes later, through action, through progress, through becoming. So give yourself permission to fail, to try again, to dream big, to break rules, to walk away from what doesn't serve you, to become more. There's something powerful you need to understand. Your pain is not pointless. Every struggle you've faced, every heartbreak, every lonely night, every disappointment, it has shaped you. It has taught you. It has refined you. Don't waste it. Use it. Turn your pain into fuel. Let it push you forward. Let it make you kinder, stronger, more courageous. Let it teach you empathy. Let it become the reason you rise and help others. People who've suffered deeply often carry the deepest wisdom. You are one of them. Your scars are not signs of weakness. They are badges of survival. And survival means you're still here, which means you still have work to do. Let me ask you something. What if everything you've ever dreamed of is actually possible? What if your potential is far greater than you've allowed yourself to believe? I'm not asking you to lie to yourself. I'm asking you to imagine a world where the limits you've accepted are nothing more than inherited lies, passed down by people who were afraid to chase their own greatness. You have one life. One. How long will you stay small to make others comfortable? How long will you pretend you're average when you're not? How long will you let your fear of judgment silence your truth? This life is not a rehearsal. You don't get another take. So write the book, quit the job, start the podcast, say the words, take the trip, speak up, love harder, be bold, be brave. You were not born to play small. No one said this would be easy. Growth is uncomfortable. Change is terrifying. Progress is slow. But you can't stop. You have to keep going. When you feel tired, rest, don't quit. When you fail, learn, don't despair. When no one believes in you, believe in yourself harder. You are not weak. You're just at the beginning of something incredible. The world needs your light, your voice, your ideas, your kindness, your courage. But none of that matters if you don't show up. So keep going, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. The version of you on the other side is so worth it. You don't need to become someone else to be worthy. You are already enough. You are not broken. You are becoming. Your journey is yours alone. But never forget, you're not the only one on this path. We're all trying. We're all learning. We're all healing in our own ways. So breathe, stand tall, walk forward. And if no one else has told you today, let me be the one to say it. I believe in you. Not because you're perfect, but because you're human, because you're trying, because deep down, you know you were meant for more. And now, it's time to go become it. With all my heart, a fellow traveler on the